Running in is Mark Adair.
Worked into the leg side, going to be the first boundary. Just a pickup shot from Mohamed Wasim. It's a very low backlift and he generates. Bowled him. Mark Adair continues to take wickets and Chirag Suri is dismissed from his very first.
Mark Adair, what a delivery that, swinging in late. Brilliant in-swinger. And that's the end of Chirag Suri.
It's a much better shot. This time, Aravind shows all his talent, all his potential.
Keeps it very sharp.
Aerial route taken, and what a catch. That's brilliant over his shoulder. I don't think he knew where it was at first. But Gareth Delaney's clung on. I think he thought that.
But love the way he's recovered. Look at that. Take outside edge, just going over point. And look at that. Look at the way he's recovered there.
It's a nice shot through the offside. Not quite out of the middle, but I don't think Gareth Delaney will be able to cut it off. Slides into the rope and Mustafa from nowhere has given it away. Not too sure what he was looking to do, and he's been beaten on the inside of his bat. Really good stumping this from Lorcan Tucker.
Absolutely unacceptable. What have you done here, Rohan Mustafa? Charging down on a wicket which has been turning.
And there's the leg break to the right-hander, but it's a real drag down. It's a freebie.
If he's played for 10 or 15 years, he's definitely... What a shot is that? What a shot is that? Through the cow corner region, all the way.
For the single. Another leg. That. It's straight as a die. A lovely shot, really pleasing on the eye. He's taken his anger out on the bowler. Over pitch this time. Young's got too full again without finding the block. Tries to repeat the dose, this time over the offside, and he's going to get another boundary. Young has been very costly in his final over, and he had the fortune of that delivery not being signalled wide, that fourth delivery. 3 boundaries coming from it. Third man up. He's actually going to work it away over the offside. Clever batting. Little just shakes his head in dismay. Going to be 4 more. Misfortune for Little this time. He hasn't really missed the block hole by much, and I think Fareed's trying to get that over extra cover, but it skews off the outside edge. Marvin gets it into exactly the zone that Adair wants him to hit towards. He will get a couple. In fact, he's going to get a boundary. Short ball picked up into the leg side. There's a fielder out there, and he's going to hold the catch just inches inside the rope. Gareth Delaney hit into the offside. That's a very special shot. It's going to go all the way for 6. And watch out there, Michael Caulfield. That's a beautiful Yorker, but what a shot. This young batter is 19 years of age. 19, and he's played 135 kilometre an hour. Perfect Yorker, guided it away for 4. Slower ball is cut away. It's going to be more runs, and Paul Stirling will chase in vain. He won't get to a maiden T20I century, but he's not going to mind because he's played the innings of his young life at just 19 years of age. UAE bred, come through the development system as part of the Emirates Cricket Board, and he has played a sparkling knock. The highest ranked side here, in my opinion, at the halfway stage. There on the UAE have posted a very competitive 157 for 5. They've justified their captain's decision to bat first, but look at that. The second highest score, just 16. It's all about Viridia, our expensive 2 from Young and Singh. Mark Adair just used for the 3 overs. Andy McBride, in some ways, the pick of the bowlers, despite only bowling 4 overs. And a lovely start for Stirling. Over-pitched, a nice, friendly, gentle half-volley from Kashif De. Lovely drive. That's Andy Balbirnie's wheelhouse. We spoke about short and wide. Stirling loving anything on the drive for Balbirnie. Stirling picks it up and dispatches it. Can't go short to him, and you can't go wide to him. This time it's too short into the leg side. Stirling gets... And he's going to try and pick that one up and get enough of it Not out of the middle of the bat, but he will get a boundary. Oh, he's got lucky this time. Right into the block hole. Sahur Khan, and it's just come off the under edge from Sterling. Back-to-back boundaries. As we see Karthik Mayuppan introduced. Is this going to be the first wicket? Paul Sterling has been caught in the deep at long on. And look at the celebrations again.
We see very many young players.
Bowled him. Ahmed Raza makes up for the dropped catch. It's gone on with the arm. He pumps the chest in delight. Oh, wow. What a catch this is. He's just pammed it up with one hand. And Mayuppan is having a field day.
Pitch. You can't really complain. What a catch.
Oh, that's magnificent, isn't it? Paul fans today sing down the track. And it's bowled him off the inside edge. He loves to use his feet. Nice shot from Dockrell. Look at that. Hit with the spin. Taking the aerial route. He's going to get off the mark with a maximum. This could be a career-defining innings. I know it's early in his innings. Tries to repeat the dose this time along the ground, and that's in many ways an even better shot. A sparkling start from George Dockrell. Bowled him. The change to seam has worked. It's the top of the off stump that's been castled into, and George Dockrell's little cameo, it promised plenty, but he's gone now.
Actually, if this dunk's back in, yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, spot on. Inward movement and picked up into the sky. Has Getgate got enough of this? His heart will have been in his mouth, but he has. Getgate gets that into the leg side. He'll get 4. The 100 comes up. There's still life. There's still hope for Ireland. Seamers to close out. The other end, and Tucker's got that away well. Overpitched, turned it into a low full toss, and just guides it away. That's a critical boundary for Ireland. They're in the chase here. Comes into the sky. This could be a chance. It's going to be taken. Mustafa looks across to see whether or not it's a no ball, and then he comes out with the most ridiculous celebration you'll ever see. He's chipped it up, and he's going to be gone as well. That is a very soft dismissal indeed. I think he was looking to maybe somehow get it over the head of the square leg fielder, but from miles outside the off stump.
Consistently. The slower one.
And Adair gets it for 6. There's still life. There's still hope for Ireland with Adair's ball striking. Oh, he's going to get back-to-back boundaries. Game on here all of a sudden for Ireland. Andy McBride, you're going to be writing your name up in lights if you can pull this one off. What a catch. Backward point has clung on. He's sailed into the sky. And he's held a brilliant and critical catch. Adair was trying to get it away.
Cannot believe what's happening here. Look at that effort. Look at that effort. Diving full stretch to his right.
I think this is looking full, straight and out. Sahur Khan has been excellent. Deserve that second wicket. Young's walked across his stumps. Every run's going to count in this qualifier, you'd have to suspect. And he tosses in a leg break for good measure to finish things off. Watch the celebrations. Let's see the UAE here. Great joy for them. They've won 4 consecutive T20 internationals against Ireland. And a big hug for Rohan Mustafa from his captain. But outside of that 32 from Sterling,